Today is the biggest single day in AI model history. OpenAI just launched 3 new models at once. Sol, Terra, Luna. Available to every user right now. Grok 4.5 went public at the same time. For the first time since June 12, every major AI lab has a live frontier model. Here is everything that launched. What it costs. And which one you should switch to. 27 days ago, on June 12, Fable 5 was pulled globally. That single event cascaded into new government coordination frameworks, 3-tier model launches, and a price war. Today the dust settles. Every lab has a model. Simultaneously. Here is where everything now stands. Sol is GPT-5.6 flagship tier. $5 per million input tokens. $30 per million output. Same price as GPT-5.5. Far higher performance. 91.9% on Terminal Bench 2.1 in Ultra mode. That is the best agentic coding score OpenAI has ever published. Ultra mode is the feature that matters most. Sol does not think in one thread. It deploys multiple subagents in parallel. Each one tackles a different part of the problem. Results get synthesized when they finish. Standard mode scores 88.8%. That 3.1 point gap is what parallel subagents add. Max mode is different. It is for deep, sequential reasoning. Hard logic. Long reasoning chains. And Sol is launching on Cerebra's wafer-scale hardware. 750 tokens per second. That is roughly 15 times current GPU speeds. Terra is where the real story is. $2.50 per million input. $15 per million output. Half the price of Sol. Near GPT 5.5 level performance. Think about what that means. GPT 5.5 quality used to cost GPT 5.5 prices. Now Terra delivers it for half that. Compare it to Claude Sonnet 5. Sonnet 5's intro price is $2 per million. Terra is $2.50. But Sonnet 5's intro pricing ends August 31st. After that it moves to $3 per million. At that point the two land almost exactly on top of each other. That is not a coincidence. Luna costs $1 per million input. $6 per million output. The cheapest production model OpenAI has shipped. Built for high volume, lower complexity work. Support tickets. Moderation. Summarization. Grok 4.5 going public today matters more. 1.5 trillion parameters on a new architecture. 3 times larger than the previous Grok. XAI says its training drew on coding-focused data from a recent acquisition. And XAI's own claim is bold, performance close to, perhaps exceeding, Claude Opus. That is a big claim. Independent benchmarks will be the real test. Here is where every major model stands today. Fable 5, $10 per million, most capable. Opus 4.8, $5, best reasoning. Sol, $5, best agentic overall. Sonnet 5, $2, best value, for now. Terra, $2.50, GPT 5.5 quality, cheaper. Gemini 2.5 Pro, $125, long context. Luna, $1, cheapest OpenAI ever. And the open weight tier undercuts everyone. GLM 5.2 and DeepSeek v4, 14 cents per million input. That is over 30 times cheaper than Sol. 3 real tiers now exist. Premium, mid-tier, and budget. Each with credible options from multiple labs. That has never been true before today. If you use ChatGPT, try Sol on your hardest task. Ultra mode for multi-step problems. Max mode for deep single-thread reasoning. If you build production apps, Terra is the rational default right now. Near GPT 5.5 performance at half the cost. On a tight budget, Luna for volume. GLM or DeepSeek for the rest. Evaluating Grok 4.5. Wait for independent benchmarks before you commit. For 27 days the AI frontier was disrupted. One event on June 12 reshaped pricing, access, and the entire competitive map. Today every lab has a public model again. The market looks nothing like it did on June 11. 3 pricing tiers. A real price war. Government review baked into future launches. The 27-day disruption did not slow this down. It accelerated it. Subscribe for daily AI coverage. Comment, which model are you switching to, Sol, Terra, Luna, Grok 4.5, or Sonnet 5? Tell me your use case. I will tell you which one fits.